Okay, class. I'm going to be giving the speech on Tiger Woods' apology. Some of you may be familiar with it, some of you may not. It was one of the examples that Dr. Sayers gave, and I really I like golf for one thing, and I really like Tiger Woods a lot, and I still respect the man, and I really respect the speech he gave here. So picture me as Tiger Woods and wish me luck here. Okay. Many of you in this room are my friends. Many of you know me. Many of you have cheered for me, worked with me, supported me. And but one thing I have to say is every one of you has a good reason to be critical of me. I want to say to each one of you, simply and directly, I'm deeply sorry for my self-righteousness and the actions in that I chose and the behavior over this time. I know people have found out that I can be very selfish and foolish and make stupid decisions, very stupid decisions that can cost me my whole career. And people really want to know why I could have done these things to my wife, Ellen, and my children. And while I have always tried to be a private person, there are some things I want to say. My wife and I, or Ellen and I, that would be my wife, started the process of discussing the damage that was caused from my behavior. As she pointed out to me, my real apology to her will not be through my words, but it will be through my actions and the way I act around her, my behavior towards her, and behavior in my everyday life now. However, what we say to each other will remain between us. So let's get that point straight there. That's between us, it's our business, and we'll not publicize this. And I'm also aware of how many people and kids and different organizations and things that I've hurt from my behavior and caused let down fans and all my supporters. I know I've really let y'all down. Like I said before, I'm deeply sorry for this. For many of you, especially my friends, my behavior has been a personal disappointment to me. Not, I know it's disappointed y'all, but it's disappointed me. And I have let you down personally, professionally. My behavior has caused considerable worry to my business partners and other people involved in my different businesses and my career. To everyone involved in my foundation, including my staff, board of directors, my sponsors, and most importantly, the young students we reach out. Our work is more important than ever. 13 years ago, my dad advised helping young people achieve their dreams through education. This work remains unchanged and will continue to grow. From the Learning Center studies in Southern California to the Earl Wood Scholarships in Washington, D.C., millions of kids have changed their lives, and I'm dedicated to making sure that this continues. But I still know I have severely disappointed all of you, I've made you question who I am and how I've done the things I did. I'm embarrassed that I've put you in this position. For all that I've done, I'm so sorry. I have a lot to atone for. But there is one issue I really want to discuss. Some people have speculated that Ellen somehow hurt or attacked me on that Thanksgiving night. And it really angers me that people have fabricated and made a story like that that's not true. There has never been any type of domestic violence in our marriage or hurt of one another, physical abuse of one another. Ellen has shown me grace and poise throughout this whole ordeal. There's never been any abuse there. And she deserves praise. She's not. I had affairs. I was unfaithful. I cheated. What I did is not acceptable at all. And I am the only person to blame. Not her. Me. I stopped living by my core values that I was taught to believe and started thinking that I guess through all my fame and money and everything that I have the right to do what I done. And I totally did not. Totally did not. The thing is, I knew my actions were wrong. But like I said, I convinced myself that the rules didn't apply to me because of my fame and because of the money and just everything I was involved in. I thought, these don't apply to me. I can do whatever I want. But that was totally wrong on my part. I'm truly sorry. I was wrong, foolish, and I didn't play by the rules. The same boundaries that apply to everyone else apply to me also. I'm not any different than anybody else. I brought this shame on myself, hurt my wife, my kids, my mother, my wife's family, my friends, my foundation, and kids all around the world who admire me. I'm truly sorry. And I'm really disappointed in myself for letting all y'all down and hurting y'all. I've had a lot of time to think about what I've done, my failures I've made, and just everything that's came from this situation. And that starts by never repeating the same mistakes I've made. It is up to me to start living my life correctly, the way I should, back to the core values that I was taught to believe in. It's up to me to go back to that and do that the right way. I once heard, and I believe it is true, it's not what you achieve in life that matters. It's what you overcome. Achievements on the golf course are only part of setting an example. Character and decency are what really counts. Parents used to point to me as a role model for their kids. Oh, all those families and kids, special apology. I want to say to them all that I am truly sorry for what I've done. And most of all, in the recent weeks, I have received many thousands of emails, letters, phone calls from people expressing good wishes to me. To everyone who has reached out to me and my family, thank you. Your encouragement means the world to Ellen and me. I want to thank the PGA Tour Commissioner, Tim, and the players for their participation and understanding while I work my private life out. I look forward to seeing my fellow players on the course. Finally, there are many people in this room. There are many people at home who believed in me. Today, I want to ask for your help. I ask you to find in your hearts to one day believe in me again.